just got done with the Wenatchee Wild, came into town this past weekend and picked up 3 or 4 points against them. I don't think we played our best hockey overall, but we did at the right times. We showed a lot of character. We got ahead early in Friday night's game, and then they scored 3 on us. So it was a little disappointing to get behind the 8 ball. We fought back and got the game close. Jordan Watt, and then back-to-back hat tricks. What else can you say about them? That's pretty awesome for him to pull that feed out. Like I said, we battled back, and Joe Draven scored a Sports Center highlight goal to give us a 4-3 lead. He dove at the puck, kind of poke-checked it over the goal. That's a 4th-rated goal on the NHL Central Scouting list, and Joe put a pretty sweet goal on him, so I was really proud of him. Boys battled, we persevered, and came out with a 4-3 win, so it was great to pick that up. Saturday night, Wenatchee came out hard. They played a real good style. They kind of bottled us up, didn't allow us to get a whole lot going. Obviously, there was a little chippiness throughout the game. We had some fisticuffs and different things happen. But again, it was one of those things where we got down, the boys kept together. They stayed positive on the bench, which was awesome for us as coaches. And with 19 seconds left, Dakota Mensledge had the big slap shot from the point, which was a great goal for us to tie it up. Unfortunately, it was kind of a weird ending in overtime. It was quick, it was tricky. Didn't really see exactly what happened. It was kind of a fluky goal. But ultimately, getting the 3rd point as opposed to just 2 was pretty good for our boys. This time of the season, every point counts, so that was big. And we got to have a good week of practice and get ready for Michigan next week. This week on the Tomahawks hot seat, big physical defenseman, all-around great guy, number 6, Logan Hudson. Who is your NHL role model?
Nicholas Cronwell of the Detroit Red Wings.
What's the biggest difference between Johnstown and your home state of Michigan?
A lot less snow here, and then there's no hills where I'm from.
What's your favorite way to pass time on a long bus trip?
Crawling underneath the seats on the bus and taking a nap.
Sleep with all the garbage?
Yeah.
Yeah, got to clean it up first. What's the funniest thing you've ever heard an opponent say during a game?
Keeping a G-rated. They don't like me very much.
What did you do to them?
I like to hit people.
It's fine with me. What is your dream car?
A Bugatti Veyron.
You want to say that in English, please? Just kidding. Are you a cat person or a dog person?
Dog person. Dog person.
Yeah. You have a dog?
Yep. Gunner is a German short-haired pointer.
What's your morning routine before you come to the rink for practice?
Crawl out of bed and walk upstairs, eat some breakfast, and then head to the rink.
Which of your teammates has the best sense of humor?
I'm going to have to go with Brady Bender. He's a pretty funny guy. Get to sit by him in the locker room and tell some good stories.
He seems to be a popular choice for that one.
Yep.
What's the first thing you'd buy if you won the lottery?
Probably pay back my mom and dad for spending all the money on me, getting me this far in hockey.
So far, it's paid off, though. We're happy to have you. Got to thank him for it. What kind of music gets you pumped up to play before a game?
Probably Matt Meyer's dubstep that he plays in the locker room before all the games.
Matt sing it before the game?
There's no really words to it.
That's why it's called dubstep? Yeah. I don't know that kind of music, Huddy. Have you ridden the incline plane yet?
I have not.
Well, you know we have a great date deal with the incline plane in Asiago's restaurant. You get 2 tickets to our game, which you don't really need the tickets, but you can get the round-trip incline plane ride, and you can get a free appetizer. So maybe you can come, play, take a little ride. Go up there. Sound good to you?
Yeah, I'm going to have to try that out.
All right. Well, what's your ideal first date?
Incline
plane. Yep. Go to Asiago's.
Yep.
Perfect.
Get some food.
Perfect. Look at that. You're making it happen, Logan. On Friday, March 7th, here at the War Memorial, there's some Tomahawks-inspired art going to be displayed by art students in some schools in the surrounding area. Do you have any artistic talent besides scoring pretty goals from the blue line?
Definitely not. I'm not an artistic person.
Oh, you have some nice art on the ice sometimes, though.
Yeah.
When is the last time you visited a museum?
Probably when I was 8 years old, but probably going to have to come down and check this one out.
Yeah. What museum did you go to?
Grand Rapids, Michigan. I don't know what it's called, but it's in Grand Rapids.
Long time
I think
ago.
the Henry Ford Museum or something like that.
You're getting old. It's a long time ago. Yeah. Last question. What is your favorite thing about playing at home in the War Memorial?
The fans, for sure. Every time you get a big hit or anything, they erupt and they support you so well in this town, and it's awesome. It's an awesome experience.
It's a pretty special place to play. That's Logan Hudson, number 6, your Johnstown Tomahawks. This weekend we have 2 huge games against the Michigan Warriors. We recently tied them for second place, so obviously these games are very, very important for us. We have 11 games left, and we got to go in there and bring our A game. We've been playing some pretty good hockey, picking up some momentum, getting some wins. We got to carry that over from the recent home games that we had success with. So obviously we know Michigan. We played them a lot in the last little stretch here, and they're going to be ready for us. It's always tough to play in their building out there in Flint. It's a tough environment they bring there. They're a big physical team. But I think when we play our game, we can beat anybody, and that showed this past few weekends. So obviously they're very important games for us to keep moving the standings with the short amount of time we have left in the regular season. And then we get back at the War Memorial the following week. Play the Janesville Jets. We haven't seen them at all this year, so we don't really know what to expect overall. Just kind of what we've followed on video and throughout the standings. So fans want to get out here, make sure you see a new team that hasn't been to the War Memorial at all this year. Friday night, it's the Art of Hockey partnership with Southern Allegheny's Museum of Art. Students from Richland, Forest Hills, and Windber are going to display art in the War Memorial. Fans can come down in attendance and they can vote on the art that they think is the best and help raise some money for these programs for next year. And obviously, help support the Tomahawks as well. Saturday night is Faith and Family Night. The first 1,500 fans are going to get a special glow-in-the-dark stadium cup sponsored by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. It's always a big night, Faith and Family Night. We get a great crowd, great atmosphere. There's going to be a live band playing throughout the day. So you want to make sure you take advantage of that and be here. Get your tickets early because it's going to be a big crowd. And we really hope we have huge crowds the rest of the way here. We have 2 home series left in the regular season. And, every point is huge for the Tomahawks as we move up in the standings. So we want to get home ice advantage in the playoffs. There's nothing better than having huge crowds to win in front of here at the War Memorial.